Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is. My name is Karis Mitney, and I am presenting my first project of the second term. We were tasked and given parameters to make a hipster laundromat that accompanied students, graduates, and people who are new to the business world after college. So, without further ado, welcome to Washing on Sunshine. I wanted to make this laundromat very cozy and very relaxed to give the user a safe space to do their laundry and to not feel stressed out when they use our services. So, if you click this button, let's go down to meet the owners. I wanted Simon and Minty to be actual owners, so I used stock images, and I created this section to let the user feel very relaxed and understand that these users understand that where they're at happens to everybody and they can come to Washing on Sunshine to be relaxed and unwind, sorry. So our next section is about the laundromat itself, and it talks a little bit about what kind of services Washing on Sunshine has to offer. There's also a reservation form that I will come back to, but if you fill this out, you can reserve a washing machine online and dryer, and if you go to the actual store in person, that will be reserved for you. Now, if I go into the mobile version, this is also still here, and you can still submit, and it still works on mobile. So my next section is another little service that Washing on Sunshine has, and it's a fully functioning cafe. I chose this image because it felt very cozy and it fit the vibe of what I was trying to go for and what these owners wanted the user to experience and have that still relaxing vibe while they were doing their laundry. It also talks a little bit about my design piece, and it says a menu will be available at every table to showcase what the actual cafe has, and I thought that would just be a nice little tie into my design pieces. So let's click down here. There's also a little amenity section that has 6 images, and it just showcases a little bit more about what Washing on Sunshine has. And it's just a little simple caption on each image, and it lets the user know and feel more comfortable with their layout and get a feel for what else they have to offer. I also wanted to showcase the stage that Washing on Sunshine has and showcase that this employee also participates in it. So my next section is the upcoming events. I also wanted to incorporate this section because it ties into my design piece again with an open mic night, and I had to make a poster for that, so it will tie into it when you see the poster. My next to last section is this little map that I made, and it's very straightforward for any user to use or to see. The address is right here, and if the user gets confused on where exactly it is, I also put in it's right between Kipling Avenue and this other avenue so they don't get lost. My last little section is a contact us page, or a little section. If you fill this out with your email, name, and your message and hit submit, it will go to Washing on Sunshine's address, and Simon and Minty will get back to you. My little extras are these little icons that will take the user to their socials if they ever want to check out what Washing on Sunshine has upcoming. So let me fill out this form real quick, and I'll hit submit so we can go right back to the beginning. I want to showcase my website on mobile version to see how accessible it is. The one difference that you will see is that the desktop website has these buttons that you can go to each little section. but my mobile version does not. Because I thought that this website was a very simple single scrolling, and people on mobile do not need to really see the sections because it's only about 6 or 7. But the buttons are still here. All of the text and images and same sections that are on the desktop are now on mobile. You can also see that this form is still here. I can fill that out real quick. And it is very simple, easy to use. Hit submit and it'll go right back to the beginning of the page to welcome more users. You can see that the cafe section is still here. Our amenities section still works, so if the user clicks on it on mobile, they can still swipe right and left and see all of the pictures and see what they're about. The upcoming events section is a little bit more clear on mobile. It directly states the date and the time, and all of my sections are in the center, so they can read it and just see it right then and there. My map is still here. Very, very easy to read, accessible, and still lets the user have a cozy feel to it. And my contact us page is still there as well. Excuse me. And if you submit on either mobile or desktop, that question will always be in their email so they can get back to you. Socials will still work, and yeah, so both desktop and mobile have very accessible, easy ways to see the website and get a very cozy feel on what Washing on Sunshine is about. I also wanted to include my logo on both the mobile and the desktop so they could always know that this is Washing on Sunshine and this is what they're all about. I hope you enjoy my website, and thank you so much for your time.